Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Kilby and I'm here at Thrive Family Chiropractic, and we have a great patient, Lindsey, and she's going to just kind of tell her story is about how she found the office, what kind of care she's gotten here and what results she's gotten, and then some thoughts on people wanting to try chiropractic, or maybe specifically corrective care chiropractic. So Lindsey, tell us how you found the office and how were you before you found the office?
It's a long story, but I'll try to cut it short. I have been living with chronic pain for 4 years, and I lived in Canada trying to find treatment there. And what I found was it was incredibly hard to find a doctor. In 6 months, I would have to be, I was on a waiting list for a year, and then they told me I had to get surgery. So it was either surgery or just stay in the pain, and which I would have had to wait for another year. So I was really frustrated with that. My brother-in-law, his clinic is actually right next door to Dr. Kilby's.
Yep. And
I was visiting my brother-in-law like 5-6 months ago, and he saw just what state I was in. I felt like I was wearing an armor suit. I could barely turn my head to the right or left. I was always in pain, and I was pretty much bedridden. And I almost didn't even go on the trip, but I'm really glad that I did, because Josh, my brother-in-law, whose clinic is next to Dr. Kilby's, he told me about Dr. Kilby, and he said Dr. Kilby is willing to come and see you, or you can come and see him and get, free assessment. It's like a $250 value with x-rays and so forth. And so I did that, and it was a very personalized assessment where the x-rays were taken, questions were asked. What else was on that first day?
We do a full health consult. We do ortho, neuro, looking at your posture. We do the x-rays and basically just get you evaluated and see how your spine's doing.
Yeah, yep. And I found out that my left leg was shorter than my right by 9 millimeters, which made a huge difference, and I needed a heel lift. I found out there was many things, like I had 6 bulging discs, and then in the x-rays.
Yeah, you had an MRI prior.
I had an MRI that was prior that showed that, and then in the x-rays, what were the results there?
We had a reversal of curve in your upper neck, because you've been in 4 motor vehicle crashes throughout the years.
In the last 10 years. None of them were my fault. But yeah, I have gone through these exercises, and I, 8 times a week for 6 weeks, and my life has definitely changed. I can go and work out in the gym now. I can go running outside with my dog. I can listen to music and not get headaches. I can read and not get headaches, and I can sleep like 6 to 8 hours instead of 2 to 4 hours. And I am so, my life has totally changed, and I get emotional every time I tell the story. Whenever I meet people in the street, I always tell people about Dr. Kilby, because he's changed my life forever, and I'm not in my bed all day wishing that I was out of this pain, but now I have a full-time job, I'm a counselor, and I'm living my life again. So thank you, Dr. Kilby.
You're welcome. No, it's super fun to see just the transformation that you've had when she first walked in. Talking about pain, nauseousness, headaches, migraines. You said brain fog, clarity, all these things. I remember as we were going through care, we did a very intense session, because she was just coming down, living in Rapid City for about a month, and then she's going to go back to her home in Canada. And through that time, saying, hey, today was the first time I just went and walked around and looked at art, or I went and enjoyed a sunset, or I went for a run, things she hadn't done in years. And just to hear that was super exciting to hear, and really, it's just awesome. It's just awesome to see somebody committed to doing that and changing their life around and have it happen. So what would you say to anyone that would be interested or maybe on the fence about corrective care chiropractic?
I definitely think that you need to at least come in once and just see the people that are here. They're all very friendly. Once you come in here that one time, you're definitely going to see results, and it's just going to get better from there. I can promise you that. And instead of laying in bed wishing you were, not alive or wishing you were just out of that pain. This is the best route that I've taken, and I spent 4 years to find this, and I'm glad that I moved from Canada to here so that I could change my life forever.
Well, everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah,
so
definitely agree.
And Ruby's been an awesome office dog while
Yes.
she's been here.
Yes,
But-
my dog has been the office
Mascot. So, anyways, if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. Love to sit down and chat with you and see how we can potentially change your life as well. So, till then, have a great rest of your day. Take care.